just keep smiling. We're going to do like 50. All right, good. I can't see, so it's random shots.
Did you get her?
I'm like trying to say something. Like, how am I going to fucking catch this one up?
Oh, yeah. Hey, it's too late. Hey, you come this me all after.
I see Sharon! Up there, see? She's coming around. Come on, guys, stand up!
Let's stand up. You have to be.
She's way up there.
Oh, I see her. Way in the back. Yeah, she's way in the back. I can see her right there.
She said it's all right.
I don't see why not.
Good evening.
My name is Scott Hemlin, and as principal, I would like to welcome you to the class of 2021 Ralph C. Mahar Commencement Ceremony. If you could be so kind as to disable the ring on your cell phones, it would greatly be appreciated. At this time, please remove your caps, and everyone please stand for our national anthem. The national anthem will be sung by Julie Bouchard and interpreted by the following members of the Mahar's American Sign Language class: Lauren Bennington, Abigail Penny, Macallan Mayu, Michaela Matherin, Sierra Richard, Daisy C., Kiana Thompson, and Gracie Marsh.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Before we begin, I would like to take a moment to recognize all the members of the Mahar community whom we have lost over the recent years. I ask that we pause for a moment of silence in remembrance of those we have lost. A moment of silence, please. Thank you. At this time, I would like to invite our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Elizabeth Zelinsky, to the podium for the welcome address.
Good afternoon. I would like to welcome all of you, parents, caregivers, grandparents, aunts, uncles, foster parents, members of the R.C. Mahar School Committee, members of the Board of Selectmen from Orange, New Salem, Peter Sam, Wendell, and of course, the graduating class of 2021. Today is a day of celebration and joy, not only for the graduates who are going to walk across the stage having earned their high school diploma from R.C. Mahar Regional, but for all of us who have been witnesses to the journey of their life until this very moment in time. I would ask if you would think back upon the very first day that you entered school, graduates. Do you recall if you were frightened, excited, tired, worried that you wouldn't make friends? Parents and caregivers, what were you feeling at that time? Were you worried, excited, or afraid your little one would not make any friends. Now look at them, young men and women who are ready to take the next step in life's journey. Graduates, throughout the course of your educational career, you have done more than simply walk through the doors of a school and into a classroom. You've learned to read, write, think critically, balance the demands of family, school, and your social life. A social life for you that is far different from what your parents experienced when they were your age. Yet here you are today, examples of resiliency, because you are able to sustain physically, mentally, and emotionally throughout this difficult pandemic year with the support of your teachers, family, and friends. Whether you know this or not, you are hope for our future in a democratic society. Before me are young men and women who are being launched into the next episode of their life's journey. Some of you will go on to college. Some of you will go into the world of work and have multiple careers in the course of your entire life. Some of you will serve our country in one of the branches of the military. Each and every decision that you make going forward is going to be based on your current experience up until this day. You decide what your future holds. When making decisions, recall the lessons you have learned in the classroom and on the playing field. Each decision is an opportunity to learn and grow as a human. Each change and challenge you will face in life will cause you to feel frightened, excited, worried, or all these emotions and more. I want to express my congratulations to each family and the educational community that has supported each graduate in their journey, for they have watched you grow and develop into the young men and women you are today. A difficult job, but a job well done. We are here today to usher you into the next phase of your life and to celebrate all that you have accomplished so far. Feel pride in what you have done, for we are proud of you and all that you have accomplished. Congratulations, class of 2021, and we wish you luck in the next phase of your life's journey. And now we ask Ms. Maddie Bourdain to take over.
Good evening, School Committee Vice Chair Pat Smith, Superintendent Dr. Elizabeth Zelinsky, Principal Scott Hemlin, Mr. Bevin, class officers, parents, family, friends, faculty, and staff, and the class of 2021. I am honored to welcome you all here to the graduation of the class of 2021. Being able to have this ceremony in person and with all of our wonderful guests means a lot to us as a class. Going into this year, we didn't know how things were going to be and what we would have to miss out on. But now seeing all the families, friends, and teachers being able to attend this ceremony fills my heart with joy. I'd like to thank the teachers and faculty of Mahar for working through this pandemic with us to ensure we stayed on track and graduated. As I was sitting here writing this speech, I was thinking back to all the different ways that we had to be taught this year, from fully remote, to half in person and half online, to mostly in person and a few people online. It's been weird for all of us, but we did it. I'm not going to lie, though, and say it was all sunshine and rainbows, because a lot of us struggled, we got frustrated, and tears were definitely shed. I know personally that a lot of people's patience got tested, and we all had to relearn how to work with people again. And I'm not going to say it was going to be smooth sailing from here on out, because it's not. We will have to prove ourselves. and fight for what we believe if we want to grow. And I feel that this year was a good training year for that. We got a taste of what struggle really feels like, and so now we are prepared to take on bigger challenges and climb higher mountains. Now, without further ado, welcome to the commencement of the class of 2021. Thank you.
Thank you, Maddie. Nice job. At this time, I would like to invite Class Treasurer Delaney Parker to the podium for the reading of the class history.
For many of us, our journey at Mahar started as small 7th grade children. Some of us were barely 5 feet, figuring out a locker twice the size of us. From there, we began to shape the crazy and quite interesting class of 2021. In 8th grade, we started to become more comfortable with where we were. We were no longer the newbies of the school and felt a sense of pride that we had survived our first year. Throughout 7th and 8th grade, we anxiously awaited the class trip to Washington, D.C. We worked hard to fundraise to make this trip possible. We joined together, donating food and drinks, preparing for the awfully long amount of time we'd be spending on buses. We forged many memories there, some good, some bad. In D.C., we had our first formal, the 8th grade dinner dance. Coincidentally, we started our first formal in the rain and ended our last one in the rain. Anyways, freshman year came about. We desperately needed a class advisor, and for some lucky reason, we landed the amazing Tina Rangel. We took on lip sync, winter carnival, and senator games with great confidence. However, in the end, we always finished last. This became sort of a trend in our class, and at this point, everyone really expected us to be last in everything. Then, sophomore year hit, which was our last real school year since COVID started. Would you believe it if I told you our class actually won winter carnival? It's okay though, because we still came in last for lip sync. Then, junior year came. The week of homecoming was arriving quickly, and we were struggling to come together to form a lip sync. With less than a week left, and only 6 of us joined together, we still got up on that stage and performed the best we could. You could not believe the joy when it was announced that we had won 3rd place. Through the hardships of lip sync, we were quite proud of ourselves for not coming in last for once. Little did we know that our year would soon fall apart. We were going about our school year as usual when the coronavirus came about. I remember that I was slightly annoyed because other schools were announcing school cancellations, but Mahar had yet to cancel. When Mahar finally called off school for a few days on March 13th, everyone was happy. I know I was overjoyed to get a few days off of school. A couple days turned into 2 weeks. Who knew that those 2 weeks would turn into a whole year? We did not get to enjoy the experience of our junior prom. We waited patiently for life to continue as normal, but we did not get that for a long time. We entered into the most unusual senior year ever. Waking up for school and not having to get dressed up, I'm pretty sure I stayed in bed for my first day of school. The shift to remote learning was strange for sure. People have asked me, Delaney, what did you enjoy most about remote learning? I told them that it was always having my refrigerator nearby. A majority of our senior year was taken up by remote and hybrid learning. We lost many events to COVID, like lip sync, homecoming, winter carnival, etc. Walking into school for the first time for hybrid learning was an interesting transition. It had been countless months since I had stepped foot into the school. I honestly forgot what it had been like to socialize with peers and teachers. Then, on April 24th of 2021, we were finally allowed to return to school full-time. It was definitely a tough time trying to adjust to the schedule, but it was totally worth it. I'm grateful that we were able to return to school for a small period of time. This class was also able to enjoy events such as senior prom and now graduation. I'm thankful for the fact that we can all be here today to celebrate the end of the wild ride that this class has endured. Thank you.
Thank you, Delaney. Nice job. Excuse me. Our guest speaker for this evening's ceremony, Mr. Keith Bevin, was selected by the members of the class of 2021. Mr. Bevin has taught 7th and 8th grade science, technology and multimedia, photography, graphic design, digital skills, and maker at RC Mahar for more than 8 years. In addition to his classroom responsibilities, Mr. Bevin has been involved in the science fair, band concerts, Mahar X, live streaming of sporting events, the spring musical, and holds the position of technology director of the auditoriums. He earned his bachelor's degree in geology and master's in education from the University of Massachusetts. Mr. Bevin is passionate about his role in education and is dedicated to the success of his students. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker for this evening, Mr. Keith Bevin.
Myself right here. Okay. My lords, my ladies, individuals of all variety, distinguished members of the school community, and the all-powerful class of 2021. Yeah, that deserves applause. I wish to kick things off by expressing my gratitude to a couple of bubbles of people. You know, we say bubbles now because circles of people apparently isn't COVID friendly. When did we all decide to change that? Anyway, first, to the bubble that voted me to speak in front of you on this special day, the all-powerful class of 2021. I thank you. Bubble number 2, the 100-some-odd people who sit here today or happen to be watching this video in the future. People here to see the person they love reach this crowning achievement. Parents, guardians, caregivers, and friends that might as well be family. I thank you. Third bubble, to the team, K through 12, who have offered you experiences and tools to be resilient, resourceful, passionate, and both independent and collaborative. Your advisors, teachers, coaches, and school staff, I thank you. Bubble number 4, to the architects and leaders who developed the structure and accountability to make this achievement not only possible in the first place, but ensures its weight and value. Your administration, school committee members, superintendent, and principal, I thank you. This day bears an opportunity for change. It is my job to provide you some wisdom to aid you along the way, to offer you words weave that would widen the wonder in your world. Words from Dumbledore, that it is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. Words from Uncle Iroh, that you may not always see the light at the end of the tunnel, but if you just keep moving, you will come to a better place. Or words from Gandalf, that it is the small things, everyday deeds of ordinary folk that keeps the darkness at bay, simple acts of love and kindness. These quotes ring with truth. However, they can be hard to see proven repeatedly in your day-to-day. Life can also deliver experiences that immediately speak to the contrary. Thus, faith is required for acceptance of such pieces of wisdom. Although useful, faith can be hard to come by, and it takes time to fully mature. Thus, I come bearing one story for you to draw your own wisdom from, and 3 things I suggest you seek as your feet wander onward. Once upon a time, there was a Chinese farmer whose horse ran away. That evening, all of the neighbors came around to commiserate. They said, "We are so sorry to hear that your horse has run away. This is most unfortunate." The farmer said, "Maybe." The next day, the horse came back, bringing 7 wild horses with it. And in the evening, everybody came back and said, "Oh, isn't that lucky? What a great turn of events. You now have 8 horses." And the farmer again said, "Maybe." The following day, his son tried to break one of those horses, and when riding it, he was thrown and broke his leg. The neighbors then said, "Oh dear, that's too bad." And the farmer responded, "Maybe." The next day, the conscription officers came round to conscript people into the army, and they rejected his son because he had broken his legs. Again, all the neighbors came round and said, "Isn't that great?" Again, he said, "Maybe." The whole process of nature is an integrated process of immense complexity, and it's really impossible to tell whether anything that happens is good or bad, because you never know what the consequences of misfortune will be, or you never know what will be the consequences of good fortune. Even the very wise cannot see all ends. This story is most widely known to be told by Alan Watts, a British writer, but his version stems from an original version written in 139 BCE. I think it's quite fitting to the times we have all endured lately. Draw from it what you will. Life happens wherever you are, whether you make it or not. There is a lot that happens in life that we're just along for the ride. Events will happen where no amount of fighting or willpower will be able to undo what has happened, or what is about to happen. One thing, however, we do have control over is what we choose to do. Neurologically speaking, our choices play one of the most influential parts in making us who we are and molds us into who we will become. I implore you to choose consistently to seek the following 3 things from now till the end of your days. Seek experiences. Seek truth. Seek togetherness. Questing for these 3 will precipitate knowledge and perspective that will aid you to make wise choices as life continues to swirl and turn around you. Seek experiences. Expose yourself to a wide variety of them. Figuring out what we want to do in life is more difficult than we give it credit for. Actively experiencing a new place, group of people, subject area, genre, gives us something to react to, and allows us to have more of a sense of what is truly interesting and important to us. Seeking experiences will unearth unknown passions, provide exploration of oneself, widen understanding of other people, create something to look forward to, and give you something to remember. Seek truth, both in the finding of it and application of it. In this time in history, the truth of a matter has become harder to bring to the light. Knowledge and information is easy to access, and answers are quick to find, but whether the truth is among those answers is less clear, and thus requires seeking. Seeking truth will build confidence, broadcast your integrity, push conversations to deeper depths, aid you in designing clever, creative solutions, and generally, you will notice more when observing the world around you. Seek togetherness, probably the most difficult quest, but if done with kindness and tolerance, it can yield the most powerful treasures. Nature and nurture makes people infinitely varying. When stumbling upon people with similar nature and nurture to your own, it does make it easier to connect. However, those relationships are not automatically the best that you can find. Relationships with people who have personalities, beliefs, ideals that are different than those you keep can be more difficult. But if you look for the common ground, you have a chance of becoming a force to be reckoned with. We are simply stronger together than we are divided. Seeking togetherness will stir up a sense of belonging, give you support to lean on in trying times, cultivate teams that can accomplish large-scale things, make you laugh more often, and hone your definition of what a good person is. The seeking of experiences, truth, and togetherness are not easy or without risk. Seeking is not a passive term either. It is active by definition. To acquire the most wisdom, you will need to walk the path. Words from my grandfather: footprints on the sand of time are not made by sitting down. I've been replaying over and over the impacts your class has had on me. That bright-eyed 7th grade science class, the Washington, D.C. trip. I'm actually kind of surprised Sean Kelly isn't in his orange spacesuit today. Socials, lip syncs throughout the years, musicals, tech crew. By the way, what time is mic check? They know. The evolution of the Maker course, which I truly owe to you all. Mahar X and the many conversations through the years all lead to the conclusion that this group of people who sit before you all today are indeed ready. Your influence has made me the educator I am today. The lessons and knowledge you have given me will help guide the rest of my teaching career. I can only imagine the impacts of your influence and what they will do upon the world. Help make it a better place for those who come after. With that, class of 2021, I say, adios, Godspeed, safe travels, bon voyage, ciao, TTYL, have a good one, bye bye bye, na 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 na, na 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 na, hey hey hey, goodbye, peace out, got a jet, until we meet again, so long and thanks for all the fish, may the force be with you, stay out of trouble, if I don't see you around, I'll see you square. Stay cool, my dude. Here's looking at you, kid. Toodles, fare thee well. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you later, alligator. Out the door, dinosaur. Bye-bye, butterfly. Gotta go, buffalo. See you soon, raccoon. Give a hug, ladybug. Adieu, cockatoo. Time to scoot, little newt. Toodaloo, kangaroo. As you wish, jellyfish. Better shake, rattlesnake. See you soon, buffoon. Chow, chow, brown cow. Take care, polar bear. And have fun storming the castle.
Thank you, Mr. Bevin. Well said. At this time, I would like to invite Class Secretary Abigail Henning to the podium for the presentation of the class gift to Superintendent Dr. Zelinsky.
School Committee Vice Chair Pat Smith, Superintendent Dr. Elizabeth Zelinsky, Principal Scott Hemlin, Mr. Bevin, class officers, parents, family, friends, faculty and staff, and class of 2021. The past 6 years have been a process of learning and growing into the people we are today. Most of us for the better, still some of us working out the kinks. But what's important is that we continue to grow and learn and understand that the journey to betterment continues long after we leave Mahar. It goes beyond our grades, beyond the wins, beyond the banners hanging in the gym or the trophies in the case. Adversity has forced us to be our best selves, to draw on the qualities that we hope define us as people. And over the past months, most of us have seen those qualities in one another, our capacity for empathy, for support, for compassion, and for unity. It is with these qualities in mind that the Ralph C. Mahar Class of 2021 has selected a senior gift that reflects our grit and determination. The senior class is honored to donate a gift of $500 to the Ralph C. Mahar School for Applied Research, also known as the SAR program. The SAR program looks at academics from a non-traditional perspective, which makes it a perfect gift from the Class of 2021 as we were faced with non-traditional obstacles in our academic journey every step of the way. Students in SAR cultivate their passions and transform ideas into intensive academic projects that engage learners in an academic, socially conscious, political, and communal atmosphere, an atmosphere that has the power to make impact and change both students and our local and global communities. Thank you, John Speak and Lauren Cirillo, for developing and facilitating this incredible learning environment for our district. And so, it is my great honor to present the Class of 2021 gift to the Ralph C. Mahar School for Applied Research. Superintendent Dr. Elizabeth Zelinsky, please accept this gift on behalf of us all up here today. And thank you for affording future Mahar students the opportunity to challenge tradition and grow beyond expectation.
At this time, I would like to invite School Committee Vice Chairperson, Mrs. Pat Smith, to the podium to offer congratulatory remarks.
I am here because Peter Cross, who is normally here to congratulate our graduates for the last several years, has been blindsided with asthma, and he's very sorry that he can't be here to join in with this celebration. Mr. Bevin, Dr. Zelinsky, Mr. Hamlin, Mahar faculty and staff, school committee members, and all of the community, family members, and everyone else who is here to celebrate with us. I am so honored to have this opportunity to be here, to be with all of you on this gorgeous evening. What a wonderful change from what we have all been working through over the course of this last week. We've all been impressed with the lawn signs that we've seen around town for the class of 2021 that read, "Zooming our way through virtually anything while making history." And that pretty much sums up this past year and part of your junior year before it. We're really glad we don't have to throw you your diplomas on a frisbee. That was a suggestion that Mr. Cross had gotten from some of your classmates over the course of the year. We can actually hand them to you and shake your hand. Our brief advice for those of you who are graduating is treasure this moment. Be aware that what you have learned about life itself in these uncertain times are such important lessons to carry forward. Use the knowledge that you have gained during this year of adversity to make the world a better place in the years to come. Thank you so much for your presence in this very special place, and congratulations to the class of 2021. Thank you.
Thank you, Pat. Now, it's time to recognize the top 10 students of the class of 2021 by rank and our current National Honor Society members. Please stand when your names are called. Class of 2021, top 10. Astrid Conrad. Delaney Parker. Austin Payne. Eric Arce. Maddie Wadine. Colin Boyle. Camden Johnson. Gracie Marsh. Morgan Barnes. McAllen Mayu. Congratulations to the top 10. And now our current National Honor Society members, the class of 2021. Please stand when your names are called. Charles Anderson. Morgan Barnes. Lauren Bennington. Colin Boyle. Maddie Badine. Alex Courier. Siobhan Davis. Quincy Drew. Hannah DuPont. Cameron Gagne. Alyssa Hardy. Maddie Harrington. Abigail Henny. Pam Johnson. Matt Lysick. McAllen Mayu. Gracie Marsh. Thomas Martin. Morgan McCarthy. Haley Meeker. Marlena Nidzwicki. Andrew Olson. Austin Payne. Delaney Parker. Amanda Phelps. Sierra Richard. Daisy C. Vichara C. Brian Scorb. Autumn Sutton Carter. Chelsea Vizina. And Antonio Wozniak. Congratulations to our NHS members of the class of 2021. You may be seated. This year, the Ralph C. Mahar Regional School partnered with Greenfield Community College to offer dual enrollment classes that enables students to earn both RC Mahar credit as well as transferable college credit. I am pleased to announce that the following graduates are not only earning their high school diploma this evening, but are also earning 3 graduate transferable credits. Dual enrollment students, please stand when your names are called. Madeline Blattenberger, Jacob Karen, Siobhan Davis, Alyssa Hardy, Thomas Martin, Haley Meeker, Brian Scorb, Autumn Sutton Carter, and Kiana Thompson. Congratulations to our dual enrollment students. You may be seated. I would also like to recognize a couple of unique groups within our Senior Honors Project SAR program. This year, students in the Senior Honors Project program took on 2 very important initiatives for the purpose of giving back to the school community and the town. Revamp the Rims focused on revitalizing the town park, and Smooth Trailing focused on creating 1.3 miles of walking trails around the school. The following members of the Senior Honors Project are asked to stand when their names are called. For Revamp the Rims, Siobhan Davis, Abby Henny, Hannah DuPont, and Chris Vizini. For Smooth Trailing, Jerry Howard, Maddie Badine, Camden Johnson, and Grace Gillen. Congratulations, and thank you for all you have done to help the school and the community. You may be seated. Each year, the Key Club presents 2 trophies for graduates for their academic achievements. This year, the recipients of the Key Club trophies are Astrid Conrad and Austin Payne. Please come forward and receive their trophies. Congratulations. Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you. And now it's time for the presentation of awards and scholarships. This evening, we'll be recognizing students for various awards as well as scholarships. We will begin with a presentation of awards and certificates to deserving members of the class of 2021 for their achievements and excellence in academics, the arts, and a variety of clubs and organizations. Students receiving awards are asked to stand when their name is called. I also ask that you please hold applause until all students within each category have been recognized. To begin, for art awards. For excellence in AP Studio Art, to Eric Arce. Achievement in AP Studio Art, Alyssa Hardy, Odin Howard, Jocelyn Kipp, Kylie Lashua, and Mason Pasakinskis. Overall excellence in art, to Maddie Badine and Aileen Fitzgerald. For excellence in 2D art, Shaylin Gray and Abel Ledoux. For excellence in photography, Amanda Phelps and Brian Scorb. For achievement in 2D art, Alex Currier, Hannah DuPont, Delaney Parker, and Holly Smith. For achievement in art 3D, Quincy Drew, Bella Margellano, Sorry. Marigliano, sorry, I know I practiced that about 5 times this morning, I'm sorry. Daisy C. Congratulations. For achievement in digital art, Jenny Malogo. The Bob Ross Art Citizenship Award to Peyton Bykowski and Chelsea Vizina. The Band Awards, the Director's Award for above and beyond dedication to music in our school community, to Ethan Willard. Excellence in Concert Band, Colin Boyle, Siobhan Davis, Gracie Marsh, Marlena Nidzwicki, thank you, Nidzwicki, and Austin Payne. The John Philip Sousa Award for Excellence in Drum Major, Academy and Concert Band, to Abel Ledoux. Academic Excellence in Business, Andrew Olson and Delaney Parker. The Health Awards, all A's for all quarters in health. Siobhan Davis, Abigail Henney, Amanda Phelps, and Antonio Wozni. The History Awards, Academic Excellence in Youth in Law, Henry Gilmore, Morgan McCarthy, and Kiana Thompson.
Yeah, Henry!
Academic Excellence in Civic Education, Siobhan Davis and Andrew Olson.
Yeah!
Academic Excellence in U.S. History, to Vichara C. For Academic Excellence in Social Studies, Colin Boyle, Astrid Conrad, Alyssa Hardy, Madison Harrington, Gracie Marsh, Andrew Olson, Austin Payne, Joby Rosario, and Jacob Tenney. The Red and Blue Award for Dedication to Journalism, to Thomas Martin. From the Mathematics Department, Academic Excellence in Mathematics, to Eric Arce. For Academic Excellence in Statistics, Maddie Bedine, Astrid Conrad, Alex Courier, and Delaney Parker. From the Physical Education Department, for all A's for all quarters in Phys Ed, Madeline Blattenberger, Alex Courier, Quincy Drew, Michaela Matherin, Austin Payne, Sierra Richard, Jacob Tenney, and Kiana Thompson. For all A's in all quarters in physical education and health, to Charles Anderson, Eric Arce, Colin Boyle, Maddie Bedine, Henry Gilmore, Cameron Gonier, Camden Johnson, Matthew Lysick, McCallum Mayu, Gracie Marsh, Thomas Martin, Andrew Olson, Delaney Parker, Daisy C., Bichara C., and Brian Scorp. The Principals Award for the Principals Recognition Award to Maddie Bodine and Andrew Olson. The Principals Award for Resiliency to Courtney Lawton and E.J. Lawton. From the Science Department for Academic Excellence in AP Biology, McAllen Mayu and Delaney Parker. For Academic Excellence in AP Environmental Science, to Colin Boyle, Maddie Bodine, and Austin Payne. Academic Excellence in Chemistry, Eric Arce, Austin Payne, and Delaney Parker. Academic Excellence in Physics, to Marlena Nidzwicki and Delaney Parker. Anatomy and Physiology, to Morgan. The Society of Women Engineers for High Honors in Science and Mathematics, to Marlena Nidzwicki and Delaney Parker. The Technology Awards, the Makerspace Spoon Award to Charlie Anderson IV, Alex Courier, and Cameron Gagne. From the World Language Department for Academic Excellence in World Language to McAllen Mayu. For Outstanding Achievement in Effort in Spanish to Eric Arce. For Outstanding Citizenship in Spanish to Joshua Allen. American Sign Language Enthusiastic Learner Award to Madison Harrington and Kiana Thompson. Academic Excellence in American Sign Language, Shaylin Gray, Abigail Henney, McAllen Mayu, Michaela Matherin, and Gracie Marsh. Outstanding Achievement in French, Colin Boyle and Astrid Conrad. For Academic Excellence in French, Morgan Barnes, Alyssa Hardy, Zachary Nodelson, and Brian Scorp. The French Spirit and Enthusiasm Award to Abel Ledoux and Holly Smith. Next are co-curricular awards. The Fish and Game Club Award to Anthony Nye and Brian Scorp. The Jets Club Award, Abel Ledoux for 4 years of participation, and Austin Payne for 5 years of participation. The Key Club Outstanding Citizenship Award, Maddie Bodine and Andrew Olson. The Key Club Outstanding Sportsmanship Award, Abigail Henney in Jacob Tenney. The Key Club Outstanding Athletic Award to Delaney Parker in Jacob Tenney. Key Club Awards, the Key Club Contribution Award for contribution to the club. Alex Courier, membership for 3 years. Hannah DuPont, membership 4 years and Vice President. Abigail Henney, membership 4 years, Outstanding Achievement and Secretary. Camden Johnson, membership 3 years and Outstanding Achievement. Gracie Marsh, membership 4 years and Point Secretary. Morgan McCarthy, membership 4 years and Lieutenant Governor. Oriana Newton, membership 2 years. Delaney Parker, membership 4 years. Daisy C., membership 4 years. Holly Smith, membership 2 years. Jacob Tenney, membership 3 years and Outstanding Achievement and Treasurer. Chris Vizina, membership 3 years and Outstanding Achievement. Congratulations to the Key Club members. National Honor Society for Excellence in Leadership to Andrew Olson. Student Council Excellence in Student Leadership, Astrid Conrad and Bella Merigliano. Training Active Bystanders Contribution Award, Maddie Bedine, Siobhan Davis, Quincy Drew, Abel Ledoux, and Bella Merigliano. The Yearbook Excellence in Design Award to Sierra Richard. Next are the athletic awards. Coach Woodward could not be here tonight, but he extends his congratulations to all of the members of the class of 2021. The athletic awards. Charlie Anderson, soccer 2018, 19, and 21. Basketball 2019, 20, and 21. Congratulations. Morgan Barnes, field hockey 2017, 18, 19, and 20. Lauren Bennington, cross country 2018. Madeline Blatzenberger, volleyball 2021. Colin Boyle, football, 2018, 19, and 21. Maddie Bedine, field hockey, 2018, 19, and 20. Jacob Karen, football, 2017, 18, 19, and 21. Basketball, 2018, 19, 20, and 21. Noah Chabot, football. Did I do it right? Carry on. Football, 2018, 19, 21. Basketball, 2019, 20, 21. And baseball, 2018, 19, and 21. Congratulations. Astrid Conrad, football cheering, 2018 and 19. Basketball cheering, 2018, 19, and 20. Alex Courier, soccer, 2018, 19, and 21. Indoor track, 2019. Outdoor track, 2018, 19, and 21. Siobhan Davis, soccer, 2018, 19. Basketball, 2019 and 20. Outdoor track, 2016, 2017. Quincy Drew, volleyball, 2016, 18, and 19. Indoor track, 2019. Outdoor track, 2018-2019. Hannah DuPont, field hockey, 2017, 18, 19, and 20. Softball, 2018, 19, and 21. Aileen Fitzgerald, field hockey, 2017, 18, and 19. Indoor track, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Outdoor track, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Henry Gilmore, soccer, 2018, 19, and 21. Wrestling, 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Outdoor track, 2018, 2019. Eli Gonzalez, football, 2017, basketball, 2019. Madison Harrington, volleyball, 2017, 18, and 19. Indoor track, 2020. Outdoor track, 2019.
Yeah!
Ben Hardy, volleyball, 2019, 2021. Abigail Henny, field hockey, 2016, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Basketball, 2020, 2021, and volleyball, 2021. Elizabeth Houle, football cheering, 2018 and 19, basketball cheering, 18, 19, and 20. Camden Johnson, soccer, 2019 and 21, indoor track, 2018, 19, and 20, outdoor track, 2018, 19, and 21. Matthew Lysick, football, 2019 and 21, basketball, 2018, 19, 20, and 21, baseball, 2021. McAllen Mayhew, soccer, 2017, 18, 19, and 21. Basketball, 2017, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Bella Merigliano, field hockey, 2018. Gracie Marsh, field hockey, 2016, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Indoor track, 2020. Outdoor track, 2019. Michaela Matherin, volleyball, 2019, 2021. Morgan McCarthy, outdoor track, 2019. Haley Meeker, volleyball, 2018, 19, softball, 2019. Luke Melanson, football, 2018, 19, 21. Basketball, 2019, 2020. Outdoor track, 2018 and 19. Jajay Miller, football, 2021. Jacob Murphy, football, 2018, 19, 21. Indoor track, 2019. Marlena Nidzwicki, football cheering, 2018. Basketball cheering, 2019. Anthony Nye, soccer, 2021. Outdoor track, 2019. Delaney Parker, soccer, 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. Basketball, 2017, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Outdoor track, 2016, 17, 18, 19, 21. Cross Country 2020. Mason Pasakinskis, Volleyball 2019-2021. Aiden Santana, Football 2018, Basketball 2019. Aiden Savigny, Football 2018, 19, and 21. Basketball 2020 and 21. Baseball 2021. Daisy C, Football Cheering 2016, 17, 18, and 19. Basketball Cheering 2017, 18, 19, and 20. Ryan Score, Football 2017, 18, 19, and 21. Holly Smith, Volleyball 2021. Elias Spencer, Football 2019, 2021. Basketball 2020. Baseball 2019 and 21. Jacob Tenney, Football 2018, 19, and 21. Basketball 2019, 20, and 21. Baseball 2019 and 21. Kiana Thompson, Volleyball 2018, 19, and 21. Indoor Track 2020. Softball 2019 and 21. Chelsea Vizina, Field Hockey 2020. Christopher Vizina, Field Hockey 2018, 19, Soccer 2021, Wrestling 2017. Jasmine Vizina, Field Hockey 2017, 18, 19, and 20. Wrestling 2017, 18, and 19. Antonio Wozni, Outdoor Track 2021. Congratulations to all our athletes. Put my glasses on for this. It's smaller right here. Now the presentation of scholarships. I am pleased to announce that tonight's scholarship amount totals over $101,000. I will read the list of scholarships and their recipients. Please stand when your names are called. The Athol Masonic Charity and Educational Society Scholarship to Delaney Parker. The Athol Orange Rotary Club Scholarship to Abigail Henny and Morgan Barnes. The Christine Levine Wallen Scholarship to Quincy Drew. The Dean's Beans Organic Coffee Company Scholarship to Lauren Bennington. The Disabled Americans Veterans Chapter 46 Scholarship. There's no name there. The Dollars for Wendell Scholarship to Maddie Badine and Aileen Fitzgerald. The Dr. Sarah Kemble Memorial Scholarship to Gracie Marsh. The Irving Elementary PTO Scholarship to Maddie Badine. The Franklin First Federal Credit Union Scholarship to Abigail Henny. The Janine Holston Memorial Music Scholarship to Lauren Bennington. The J.D. Rockefeller 202 Scholarship to Morgan Barnes. The Kyle G. Flood Scholarship Foundation to Astrid Conrad. The Mahar Key Club Timothy Donlan Scholarship to Gracie Marsh and Daisy C. The Mahar National Honor Society Scholarship in memory of Harold Tortenson to Andrew Olson. The Mahar National Junior Honor Society Scholarship to Quincy Drew. The Mahar Touchdown Committee Kyle G. Flood Football Scholarship to Jacob Karen, Aiden Savigny, Brian Skorb, Jake Tenney, Luke Melanson, Matthew Lysick, and Elias Spencer. The Neil R. Burnham Memorial Scholarship to Quincy Drew. The New Salem Academy Scholarship to Morgan Barnes, Hannah DuPont, Morgan McCarthy, Andrew Olson, Austin Payne, and 2 postgraduates, class of 2020, Drew Cook, and 2018, Ava Payne. The New Salem Academy Michael Tadashev Memorial Scholarship to 2019 postgraduate Victoria Tenney. The New Salem Scholarship Foundation Scholarship to Hannah DuPont, Morgan Barnes, Andrew Olson, and Morgan McCarthy. The North Quabbin Chapter 340 Vietnam Veterans of America Scholarship to Morgan Barnes and Elias Spencer. The Orange American Legion Scholarship to Quincy Drew, Abigail Henney, Delaney Parker, and Vichara C. The Orange Elementary Teachers Association Scholarship to Charles Anderson and Quincy Drew. The Orange Firefighters Relief Fund Scholarship to Haley Meeker. To say a few words about the Orange Scholarship Foundation, I would like to invite Kathy Kilhart to the podium.
Thank you. On behalf of the Orange Scholarship Foundation, its trustees and officers, including President Jeffrey Cole and I, Kathleen Kilhart, extend a congratulatory wish to the class of 2021, as well as to their family and friends. Founded in 1961, the Orange Scholarship Foundation has awarded numerous scholarships, and this year we will be awarding $60,000 to current graduates as well as postgraduates attending college. I have had the pleasure of working with this class for the last 6 years in many capacities and feel very fortunate to have gotten to know so many dedicated and hardworking students. I know that you will go out and change the world for the better. All of you have so much to contribute to society, and Mahar will be honored to say you are graduates of our institution. Make the most of every opportunity available to you. The world is a better place for having all of you in it, so please continue to make your mark in the world. As of this date, the Foundation has awarded over $750,000 to Mahar graduates. Again, congratulations to the class of 2021. Everyone here wishes you the very best.
Thank you, Kathy. The Orange Soccer Association Scholarship. Charles Anderson, Delaney Parker, Siobhan Davis, McAllen Mayu. the Parents of Mahar Seniors Scholarship to Matthew Lysick, Charles Anderson, Delaney Parker, Camden Johnson, and Quincy Drew. The Peter Sam Agricultural Scholarship to Jacob Murphy. The Peter Sam Ethan Clark Memorial Scholarship to Madison Harrington. The Peter Sam Lions Club Scholarship to Jacob Murphy. The Peter Sam Police Association Scholarship to Madison Harrington and Jacob Murphy.
Yeah, Maddie! Woo!
The Strength Through Adversity Scholarship in memory of Shirley Hebert to Quincy Drew, Lauren Bennington, Elias Spencer, Morgan McCarthy, Abigail Henney, and Vichara C. The Tully CC Scholarship to Quincy Drew and Andrew Olson. The Warwick Community Scholarship to Jacob Karen. The William Modzelewski Jr. Memorial Scholarship to Andrew Olson and Haley Meeker. The Women of the Moose Scholarship to Abel Ledoux, Holly Smith, and Andrew Olson. One final applause for all our awards and scholarship recipients. Thank you very much to all of our scholarship sponsors. Your generosity and continued support of our school community is greatly appreciated. And now, the time you've all been waiting for. Patiently, might I add. The presentation of diplomas. Superintendent Zelinsky, School Committee Vice Chairperson, Mrs. Pat Smith. I certify the members of the class of 2021 have successfully completed all graduation requirements prescribed by the Ralph C. Mahar Regional School Committee and have also fulfilled the Commonwealth graduation requirement stipulated by the Massachusetts Comprehensive Assessment System, also known as MCAS. Class marshals, you may stay in the first row, and the officers behind me. Okay, here we go. Lizzie Ann Poole. Abigail Grace Henning. Maddie Jane Bodine. Hannah Laurel DuPont. Alyssa May Hardy. Quincy May Drew.
To get the awards ready.
Marlena Hope Carol Niedzwicki. McAllen Faith Mayu. Gracie Ann Marsh. Madison Jade Harrington. Chelsea V. Vizina. Siobhan Elizabeth Davis. Haley Lynn Meeker. Autumn Rosemary Sutton Carter. Lauren Sawyer McCrae Bennington. Charles Dennis Anderson IV. Bichara Jasmine C. Thomas Edward Martin Jr. Colin Matthew Boyle. Brian Anthony Scorb. Alexander Weston Courier. Matthew Owen Lysick. Cameron Alexander Gagne. Camden Gunnar Johnson. Austin Douglas Payne. Mason Pasakinskis. Ben Hardy. Abel Ledoux. Myra Soto. Aileen Fitzgerald. Kylie Jessica Lajua. Astrid Elizabeth Conrad. Oriana Newton. Jajay Joseph Miller. Kiana Lily Thompson. Henry Ndesaba Gilmore. Holly Leanne Smith. Zachary Elliott Nodelson. Shaylin Virginia Gray. Abby Rose Tandy. Christopher Robert Bezina Jr. Juliana Lamontagne. Alexa Barrett. Courtney Lawton. Jocelyn Victoria Kip. Josh Allen. Eliana Marie Campbell. Zachary John Osborne. Juliana Luz Rosario. Holden E. Justin. Hannah Marie North. Jen Masagana Malogo. Madeline Blatzenberger. Aiden Patrick Joseph Savigny. Tony Wozni. Trevor Richard. Anthony Nye. Jacob Petray. Eric Neil Arce. Eli Spencer. Victoria Ramos. EJ Lawton. Jasmine Vizina. Eli James Gonzalez. Michaela Matherin.
Remember my friend Jill who ran into the ice cream place the other day? I was talking to her about nurse stuff.
Jacob Richard Murphy.
What?
This is a big accomplishment. A lot of people can graduate high school. A lot of people end up dropping out.
Brooke Jenks. Jacob Ryan Tenney. Noah Chabot III. Bella E. Marigliano. Seth Blake Williams. Nate Holden. Antonio Felix Fernandez. Jaden Softic. Jacob Karen. Justin Provencher. Luke Melanson. Sean Kelly. Brent Jenks.
Probably got about 9 hours.
Ike Isaac Thrasher Jenks. Jerry Howard. Zoe Patricia Vorse. Dominic Unico Stewart. Class Marshal Morgan Lee McCarthy. Class Marshal Andrew Olson. Congratulations to all of the graduates of the class of 2021. Marshals, please stand in class.
Trying to help you.
Graduates, please change your tassels from right to left. Marshals, you may seat the class. At this time, would all Mahar alumni please stand and welcome your new fellow alumni. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Ralph C. Mahar Regional School graduates of the class of 2021. Thank you. There are many individuals whom I would like to thank for making this event such a success. This process takes an enormous amount of time. We couldn't have done it without the wonderful assistance of Ms. Rydell, Ms. Sullivan, Ms. Penna, Ms. McKenna, Mrs. LaCroix, Ms. Aiken, Hannah Penny Smith, Ms. Miller, Mr. Bevin, and, of course, Captain Skillhart. All teachers, staff, and the students, and the exceptional custodial and maintenance staff, thank you very much. My apologies if I omitted your name. I want to thank you for what you have done to make this event so wonderful. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to invite the president of the class of 2021, Elizabeth Poole, to the podium for closing remarks.
Good evening. School Committee Vice Chair Pat Smith, Superintendent Dr. Elizabeth Zelinsky, Principal Scott Hemlin, Mr. Bevin, class officers, parents, family, friends, faculty and staff in the class of 2021. For many of us, today, June 4th, 2021, couldn't come fast enough. We counted the days until we could walk across the stage and accept the diploma that signals the next chapter of our lives. We spent 12 years dreaming about this day. Ever since I stepped into Mahar building, I wondered what the rest of the years had in store for me. I often thought of the challenges I was facing within these walls, and I would constantly ask myself if it was worth it. Well, I finally can answer that question. For me and many other classmates, it's a yes. The long 2 a.m. nights and never-ending assignments were worth it. Those never-ending nights that made me cry with stress were worth it because now I'm standing here and I'm saying farewell to my peers, whom I thought I would be with forever. Those moments would seem to... those moments would seem to... Mahar changed us all in some way. We gained confidence, knowledge, and memory. Many of you know exactly what you want to do and who you will be. A lot of us still aren't ready to say goodbye just yet, because when we do, that means we have to face reality that this chapter of our lives is actually over. And the next chapter is filled with more real questions than just, where's the cafeteria, and when is the next essay due? We become blissfully ignorant again. We lack experience in the adventures that we'll be facing, and that is terrifying. However, our experiences and what we've gained at Mahar will provide us with what we need to meet the new challenges. Now that we have received our diplomas, I want you to reflect on your journeys and ask yourselves, who helped you? Was it a parent, a teacher, a friend, or even a coach? Throughout the years, we have all had those who supported us. I can't speak for everyone on this, but I'm sure many of us can relate and reflect on our own experiences. To my mom, you gave me strength. You taught me that even when I thought things couldn't get any worse, they sure could. But you also taught me that I could get through it. Because if my single mother could raise 5 children and have them turn into beautiful people, then I could pass my chemistry class. Even though you couldn't attend every you couldn't attend every banquet or sports game, you always let me know that you were proud of me, and that's all I could ask for. To my teachers, you showed me compassion. You gave me a safe place that I could go to when I had a bad day and anxiety made living even harder. You pushed me to finish those assignments that without you would have stayed up and submitted. I'm thankful that you will continue to impact children's lives the way you did for us. To my friends and peers, we did it. And I don't know what else to say other than thank you. I wouldn't have passed, let alone be standing here with all of you. But especially thank you to Ashton and Jake. Thank you for pushing me on the next step. I would not do my homework. I would put up a fight and you would stick by me. Without you, I really wouldn't be here with the diploma. I put off writing this essay or this farewell speech for a really long time because I knew I would get emotional writing it. And I was. I also put off writing this because I thought that no matter what I'd say, it would be corny and not good enough. However, we formed a community. We became complex individuals. I watched you find interests. I saw the love you gave sports and how they shaped you. I witnessed many of you sign up for clubs and dedicate your time and passion to them. I know that all of you have potential to do out-of-the-world things, and I can't wait to see what they are and what the headlines will say. Now please, I implore you, use what you've learned here through the years and apply it. Use the knowledge you gained and become someone that you can be proud of. Find a passion you love and pursue it with fearlessness. As Amy Fuller said, you can't do it alone. Be open to collaboration. Find a new group of people who challenge and inspire you. Spend a lot of time with them and it will change your life. That's what we did in the community we formed at Mahar. And she was right, it changed our lives. You all inspired me, and I hope you carry that along with you in whatever you decide to pursue next. I thank all of you. Congratulations. We finally made it. And even if we never see each other again, I am honored to have known all of you. So, farewell.
I did it, boy!
Look at me. I can't cry, guys. Come up to me afterwards.
Congratulations.
You can be done now.
Well, done.
Congratulations! Thank you. I gotta get it.
Yes. I have to go to the cat show. I'll find it. I'll find it. Oh, yeah.
All right.
I'm good. I'm good. Oh.